Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I know these guys are hopeful that Jason Kipnis can find what's been missing. I looked at his stats today, and I was really surprised to see how weak they are.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Hard on the ground towards short. Turner gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich ranging back at the track. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
1 out and a runner on third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Leon recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired. 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A man on third with 2 down. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Full count. 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo Stanton to turn it around soon. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Chris Carter now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. In now, George Springer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Springer.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Randall Grichuk. You know, for a guy his size, he can motor. He can cover the ground in the outfield, and he's got a strong enough arm. You can play him in right, left, or center.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now here's Lackey's 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk is over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, left
Now
fielder,
at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. 0-1, here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Zobrist is retired, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Sandy Leon.
Digging in, Sandy Leon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Martin Prado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third.
Into the box now, John Lackey, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tucker Barnhart.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Ready now, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Softly hit out toward short. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And not in time as the run scores. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a looper to left. Turner into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The batter,
riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a throw over. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set with the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
First baseman number 7, Eric Tim.
Ready for another chance. Eric Timms 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. In there, 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping up now Bradley Zimmer.
Fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Left fielder, number 15.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Sandy
settling
Leon.
in now, Sandy Leon. A base hit in his first trip.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit him.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away.
No runs on 6 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Indians,
into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for
Barnhart.
1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Kenta Maeda.
So coming to the plate, Kenta Maeda. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Up next for Cleveland.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Francisco Lindor is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Trey Turner.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Kipnis, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Josh Reddick.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line hard. Foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. takes this the other way to right. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, Eric Tim.
Digging in once again, Eric Timms. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Left for the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Here's Chris Carter now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Line drive to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Sandy Leon.
Fouled back. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins able to knock things up on the. Digging in to try it again, Bradley Zimmer.
Leading off for Cleveland, left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Nope, fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Prado is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
Ronnie Chisenhall will grab a bat and hit. Marlins have some action in the bullpen.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it appears we're going to have a pitching change as that'll end the night for John Lackey. Bruce Rondon will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Rondon has a play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe.
It's time for the traditional
Nate Jones gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 65.
Left side taken in by Encarnacion. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Pitcher, number 43.
So Nick Castellanos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. There to play it is Encarnacion. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Neil Kotz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance. Appearance of the season here.
Neil Kotz.
Jason Kipnis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Indians fail to score, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Leading off for the Marlins.
In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Chris Carter now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Ball 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Always a party in Miami Beach, not far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one.
3rd baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Edwin Encarnacion checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Carter is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance.
Eric baseman, Eric Tim.
Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-1 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a flare out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit to short. Turner has it. Along to Carter, gets him to retire the side. Indians get a couple of runs here on this. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off,
he'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Andrew Miller, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rendell Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A 1 pitch on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
4-2 the final score tonight. Nate Jones gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Andrew Miller earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.